I've been filming all day already, so I need to sit down because my back just isn't what it used to be. So we're gonna do a haul together. I have a lot of fragrances here, lots and lots of newness. Newness just doesn't stop these days. Let's jump in. These fragrances came to me from So Avant Garde, and this is from Gritti, and it's called Duchessa. Duchessa. I have tried most of these, and this one is a powerhouse cherry fragrance. It looks so glam. Like, this is new money all the way. This is just like bold and so strong and so cherry. Like a woman with like a sparkly oh my god, you know what? If you've watched The Influencer on Netflix, that show, it's a Korean show with all these influencers and they're just like larger than life characters. I feel like this would suit the most vivacious, outrageous, like bold character. This is character through and through. If you love cherry and you are character, this is cherry and character. Okay, another one from Gritti. This is Tutu Blanc. Not a huge fan of Tutu Blanc. I did spray it and it has this beautiful custardy fluffiness, but then a little bit like spoiled fruit yogurt. I wish it didn't have this like spoiled fruity, kind of overripe fruity, almost like spoiled milk. I don't know what happened. But, okay, but this fragrance, Vanilla Crush, this is goodness through and through. I fell in love instantly with this scent. This is just a beautiful kind of toasty, fluffy vanilla. It is the perfect vanilla. It's powdery and so soft, like not a vanilla extract type of scent. I feel like this is just fluffy, powdery, gentle, delicious vanilla. Think a frothy, milky latte, but just the milk part. And then you sprinkled some of like vanilla powder on top. Some coffee shops, they have like different powders you can sprinkle, and some of them have like this like powdered sugar sort of vanilla. That's kind of the vibe. It's a bit toasty, so not coffee, but like toasty and warm and very cozy, and I love this. This is amazing. This is 10 out of 10 vanilla even for me. But I do love some coffee, so then I got espresso, please. In fact, I think I might have a coffee right after I finish filming this because my body is asking for it. Another one from Gleam. Gleam is a very, very good house, as I'm learning, and I think it is owned by the same family as Gritti. You guys probably know more about it than me, so please educate me and comment down below the details. This is espresso in the beginning, but it does dry down really quickly, and the scent, I was surprised didn't last that long. But this almost smells like an espresso martini, and it's toasty and it's delicious and boozy, and oh my god, so good. But when I tested it on the blotter, it was gone very quickly, and I don't know if I just got nose blind to it or if it really in fact disappeared. But as a coffee scent, like espresso martini goals over here. I love it. And then a super new one that just came out from New Notes is called Bonbon à la Violette. How cute is this packaging? Just the violet bonbons. It's powdery, like a violet candy. Not that I've ever had one, but it smells like a violet candy. It's powdery and it's sweet, and it's delightful, and I love it. I love a good powdery scent. I really love purple florals. I think they're elegant, and they're just so pleasant. Powdery, I love a good powdery scent. This is very easy. The whole like New Notes line, they have some good fragrances. I really like the Latte di Cherry as well, and I've generally been very impressed with their fragrances. And when I was testing out the Gleam fragrances, I got a sample. It came in a little green thingy, and it said Kensington on it. Oh my god, what an astounding oud fragrance. Like, I kind of wish I got a full bottle of that because I was mind blown. Like, if you love an oud fragrance, go and get Kensington from Gleam. Even though I don't have a full bottle, that was like my favorite. It was just to die for. I do have a code with So Avant Garde. It is Yana10 for 10% off. Let's hop into the next thing that I got from Snif. Check this out. This is called Rose Era. How pretty. How pretty is that? I like Snif because they are clean. They're a clean fragrance brand. And this smells like a bright, fresh, just like a freshly cut rose. This is for the rose lovers. This is definitely, like, if you're in your rose era, this is for you. It's delightful. It's bright, and it's happy, and it's a very watery rose. Like a little dewdrop just slowly falling down a rose petal. I think this is just lovely, like as an everyday scent for warm weather. It's so feminine, and I love it. I love their clean fragrances. They have some really, really good ones. Oh, speaking of Snif fragrances, I got these a while ago and I forgot to review them. So they have a secret menu, okay? And they released some quirky stuff. And they came out with Soda Snob and Slice Society. Soda Snob literally smells like delicious Coca-Cola. It's yummy. How did they do this? I don't understand how they did this. It is toasty, and it has those effervescent bubbles, that feeling of when you drink Coke. I don't get it. But they did it. They put Coke into a fragrance. And Slice Society, this is supposed to smell like pizza. So like I was thinking, you know, like the smell that you get like when you walk by Subway and it's so delicious. I was thinking like that, but pizza vibes. And like I really want that to happen at some point in my life. I want to smell like Subway. So if somebody can do a fragrance that smells like Subway, I want it. But this isn't it. So this one's okay, but it's not giving me that like pizza toastiness, like delicious. Like I thought this would be a fun like joke fragrance. Like, hey, like what smells like pizza around you? But I'm getting basil. So like maybe like a margarita pizza. But it's still fragrancy. Like it's not full on pizza is what I'm saying. I guess they wanted to make it wearable, and I get that. But I wanted full on pizza. But I'm getting more like basil and bread. Okay, I grabbed the La Perla. I think it might be discontinued. La Perla Luminous. I grabbed this at Holt Renfrew. It was on 50% off. I wore this once and it's fine. But I wish I bought it for 30 bucks and not 80. You know, like I'd be super happy if I picked this up on the $20 rack, or if I picked it up for like $30 would be amazing. But for $86, it's just kind of an obscure kind of woody powdery scent. Like I get how it works for every day, but meh. It's really meh. And then I did get some like wow fragrances. Because obviously, okay, so Holt Renfrew once a year, as far as I know, only once a year, has 15% off beauty. So listen up, Canadians, because if you didn't know this, here's a quick little hot tip. They did not have their Guerlains on sale on the website. But I called my Dior SA and I asked her if I could get the Guerlains for 15% off, and she said yes. And I got them for 15% off, even though online they were full pop. So if you're shopping at some point and you need the Guerlains and you want a discount, just keep in mind that you can call the stores and you can talk to them, and it seems that the discount can happen. So I got Angelique Noir and Cuir Beluga. I love them both. And I got a sample, like a little guy, of Spiritueuse Double Vanille, and I love that one the most. It's amazing. Like that one's just like a perfect vanilla for every day that I need to have now in my life. And basically all the other little goodies that they included, I loved all of them. Like all of the fragrances. I got like 3 different ones. Essentially what I'm saying is that this line can do no wrong, and it is perfection through and through. And I feel like I have been sleeping under a rock, because why did I not discover them sooner? But here I am. Angelique Noir has this like bitterness with vanilla. It is very elegant. It's perfectly balanced, and the juxtaposition complements so well. It's addictive and it's a masterpiece. Cuir Beluga is like a powdery, kind of leathery scent, got a bit of a vintage vibe. Super, super elegant as well. And I love it. And develops on skin like magic. Like the way that it smells out of the bottle and the way that it develops on skin is very different. On skin, it just gets so supple and soft, and it's just incredible. I also grabbed YSL Baby Cat, because you know how things go. It took me a long time to get Baby Cat because I found it quite similar to the Rosendo Matteo 5. But this, in fact, is way better, because the Rosendo Matteo 5 has a little bit of a rubbery scent in the dry down. Like rubber, really. This does not have rubber at all. This is amazing. It's a bit spicy, and it's super unisex. Like, My man wears it and it smells amazing on him. And it also reminds me like a little bit of Lune Féline from Atelier des Ors, but I think this is one of the best vanillas out there. Then I got sent these fragrances from Brandt. This is called Clea. And I did not know what to expect. They are so beautiful. The packaging really, really is beautiful. I didn't peel this off yet. Probably won't. So this is very interesting because it is a citrus floral scent, but it has olive leaf and papyrus. And so it gives it this kind of very unique quality. There's also a lot going on in here. So without giving it a proper wear, I really am not quite sure, but I'm getting this very cool olive leaf vibe, and it almost reminds me of like the Hermès Un Jardin à Citer, but if you added a lot of like citrus and florals and jasmine, and it's not too heady, you know, it's not like cloying or anything. It's cool, but it is complex, definitely complex, and one that I need to continue to experience before I can like really figure it out. And I got their new one, Guava Sorbet, which is an absolute delight. I was not sure about it because I didn't know how guava would be in a fragrance. But this is yummy. This is the perfect kind of beachside fun fragrance. It is not your typical beachside vibe, but it gives you the coolness of like just a nice sweet summery treat, and it's playful. It's fun. This is really, really fun. I really like this. This is a lot easier for me to pick apart. I have to wear Clea. Clea is definitely the elegant one. This is pretty and complex and elegant, and this is just fun, flirty, like fun in the sun. And I think that's my whole haul. So let me know what you guys have been hauling lately and what you've discovered. So much new stuff coming out constantly. I can't keep up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.